Why women find you attractive. Semen retention. Hello everybody, and welcome to Male Wisdom. And in this video, I want to discuss why semen retention is vital for men. Many people think it's because you can produce more sperm with better ejaculatory control, but that's not the only benefit. So keep watching to discover what else you can gain from improving your semen retention. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I'd want to start by saying that one of the significant advantages of sperm banking is that it makes women more desirable partners. I promise to explain why later. Next, I'd like to stress that guys shouldn't be excluded from the conversation regarding sperm preservation. Ultimately, do it for your personal development and the sake of your character. I've come to believe that keeping your sperm is the best foundation for growth and development. But if you're merely doing it to get laid or get more attention from women, that's okay too. My initial rationale is that female attention fascinates me. Having them stare at me is impressive, though not in the same sense that pornographic content on the internet is. As a guy, you probably enjoy the attention you receive from the ladies. I mean, who wouldn't? It's been said that respect is a two-way street. However, when you treat others with respect, they're more likely to do the same to you. That's especially true when it comes to women. Showing respect for women is not only the right thing to do, but can also be persuasive and informative. Treating women respectfully makes them more likely to trust and listen to what you say. They'll also be more likely to see you as a leader and follow your example. Being seen as an object can be frustrating and demeaning. Women in particular are often seen as nothing more than objects by men. This objectification can lead to several problems, including gender discrimination and harassment. Fortunately, many people see women as more than just objects. These people recognize the unique talents and abilities that women have to offer. They also realize that objectifying women does nothing to promote healthy relationships or respect for women. The pornographic industry is a big business, and it's not just online anymore. You can find magazines, movies, and even merchandise in stores. With all this exposure, it's no wonder some people start to believe that the women they see in pornography are the norm. Unfortunately, this perspective can lead to distorted views about women. Pornography often portrays women as nothing more than objects. They are shown in highly objectified situations and are often naked or partially clothed. This can give viewers the impression that women are nothing more than objects to be used for men's pleasure. In addition, pornography often promotes unrealistic body images. Most women in pornography have perfect bodies with large breasts and no cellulite. This can make viewing men and women feel bad about their bodies and give them a distorted view of what is considered normal. If you're concerned about how pornography might affect your thoughts about women, you can do a few things. First, talk to someone you trust about your concerns. Look for different types of pornography that portray women more positively, and take some time away from viewing pornography altogether to reset your perspectives. Pornographic material is widely available, and its consumption is growing. While there is no definitive research on the effects of pornography, it is generally accepted that it can lead to distorted views of relationships and intercourse. Pornography typically depicts women as objects to be used for pleasure without any emotional connection. This can lead men to view women as objects rather than equal partners. Additionally, pornography often shows unrealistic depictions of intercourse, leading to disappointment and frustration in real-world sensual encounters. Pornographic material can also desensitize people to violence and degrade their view of human sexuality. As a result, it is essential to be thoughtful and critical when consuming pornographic material. Otherwise, it could lead to harmful consequences. Once again, the potential long-term repercussions of pornography viewing on the brain and the perspective of women are disturbing. Typical sensual contexts and interactions, including those between consenting adults, are distorted in pornographic media. As a result, viewers may form unfavorable views about mating based on a false impression. Women whose sensual and bodily self-esteem were negatively impacted after being exposed to pornography in a controlled setting. Pornography is a big business. It's estimated that the porn industry generates billions of dollars annually. And it's easy to see why. With the advent of the internet, pornography is more accessible than ever. You can find it with just a few clicks of a button. But all this access comes at a price. Pornographic material can be addictive and lead to other problems. For example, studies have shown that men who view pornography are more likely to have issues with erectile dysfunction. They're also more likely to suffer from low self-esteem and body image issues. issues, and viewing pornography can lead to less satisfaction with one's partner. All of these problems can harm one's personal and professional life. So if you're struggling with an addiction to pornography, know that you're not alone. Resources can help you overcome your addiction and get your life back on track. Women whose male partners often see porn showed lower sensual and bodily confidence levels. According to Aubrey's research, women with male partners are pornophiles likely to have worse sensual and physical self-esteem. Pornographic media exposure harms children and teenagers because it normalizes hot violence, creates unrealistic expectations for romantic partners, and raises the risk of addiction. It would be difficult for someone who often views pornographic material. A person's brain is hardwired to watch other people's self-pleasure, and the urge to do so is irresistible, just like the urge to engage in any other form of addictive behavior. Even those addicted to pornographic materials need an outlet for their emotions through speech or other means. Your inability to get your thoughts off of sexy activities is a major contributing factor to the failure of your relationships after you quit watching porn. I've learned the hard way that it's not healthy for anyone. As soon as possible is when you should begin the process of quitting. Although it will not happen overnight and won't be easy, your rewards will make the work worthwhile. In some of my earlier videos, you can see the benefits and advantages of ending nofap. So guys, listen to me and check them out, because I gave a lot of information behind this fantastic thing, and once you're in the rabbit hole, there's no going back. Excellent benefits after benefits will be coming your way. When I go back to my time in piano, I realize I only cared about a girl's physical attractiveness. What she had to say didn't hold my attention. What was happening in her head didn't interest me or her emotional state, so that I might have some satisfaction and fill a need within myself. All I could think of was strategies or gaming skills to get her into bed as quickly as possible. I didn't drive myself to do this out of a need to boost my ego. The females must know this as well. This, thankfully, is no longer the case. These days, I have a greater appreciation for and interest in women. Outside looks aren't the only thing I'm worried about, though. I now see them as more than just a supplementary sensual organ. The fact that we are more genuine may be one of the reasons more women are interested in us. Anyone watching who engages in these activities, or has eliminated at least some of these immoral habits, would certainly connect to this. Please let me expound on what I believe to be the driving forces underlying the current surge of curiosity. To begin, a woman can tell if we genuinely care for her or see her as someone to exploit. There needs to be a clear differentiation here. A lot of women will find you attractive, and they'll feel more comfortable around you. Because of this, you no longer give off a frightening vibe. Many guys think that women are attracted to guys with a lot of sensual experience. They think women want guys who can deliver in the bedroom, but this couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, women are attracted to guys who can control themselves. They want to be with a guy who knows how to restrain himself, someone who isn't just looking to get laid. This is where semen retention comes in. When practicing semen retention, you're effectively showing women you can control your urges. You're no longer seeing them as objects. You're seeing them as human beings you want to connect with on a deeper level. And guess what? Women love that. They'll be drawn to you like a magnet, and they'll be begging you to take them to bed. So if you want to turn women on, forget about your experience and mature content, and be sure to start practicing semen retention today. The retention of pornographic material is not always motivated by the desire to experience gratification with a female partner. Instead, it reprograms our brains to prioritize intercourse in women, making us more likely to act like simps when we feel very confident. Surprisingly, considering the topic, there is a sharp decline in the need for female acceptability. When we don't care what other people think of us, we tend to draw more of it. As a result, we don't have to beg anyone to give us something to drink because we already have a cup. We also have a frequently asked question: is it truly help to have semen retention last for so long? Abstinence for less than 24 hours has been linked to increased sperm motility, according to a review of recent studies done in 2018. In addition, it has been found that the longer one goes without ejaculating, the better the outcomes are. So do what you want with that information. Semen retention reduces our feelings of shame. Keeping makes us more confident. As a result, they may feel a greater sense of freedom and self-acceptance. For these reasons, semen retention can be a powerful tool for promoting mental and emotional well-being. Testosterone upregulation, or non-dead dopamine receptors, would be ideal. It's a mix of these factors, but ultimately, the most crucial factor is that you feel more secure. You'll change how you walk and talk and make more sustained eye contact with the other person. While it may seem harmless fun, these activities can harm your relationships. Pornographic material desensitizes you to real-life intimacy and makes it more difficult to develop genuine emotional connections with others. Similarly, self-gratification puts you in a solitary mindset and can make you more self-centered and less interested in giving and receiving love. If you want to be more attractive to women or anyone, avoid porn and self-gratification. Instead, focus on developing healthy relationships built on mutual respect, trust, and communication. These things matter and will help you attract the partner of your dreams. We could build a long list of the subtle ways confidence affects you, but the point is that many of these are picked up by women, even if they are oblivious of it. And again, a lot of factors also may come into play, and it may be a different experience for every man, but semen retention does help. So would you try it? In this video, I want to discuss a controversial topic that has been debated for years. Some say semen retention is healthy and can make you stronger, while others believe it's just a myth. So what's the truth? Be sure to check out this video if you want to learn more about semen retention.